smiles, handshakes, and putting on spin. Tame my tongue, but it don't feel right. Time to dust off my boots and bark, not bite. To hell with pretenders, I ain't their puppet to string. Done with the rules and the fences they bring. I'll cuss, I'll yell, say what the hell I please. Back to my roots with mud on my knees. Tried to prim and proper, it just made me sick. Family friendly, sweet talk's a damn thick trick. Was born with grit, raised on whiskey and fight. I'll run my road straight, whether wrong or right. To hell with pretenders, I ain't their puppet to string. Done with the rules and the fences they bring. I'll cuss, I'll yell, say what the hell I please. Back to my roots with mud on my knees. They're clutching pearls 'cause I won't play it safe. But ain't no preacher gonna roll my grave. Fuck the whispers, fuck the doubt. This rebel ain't done raising a shout. To hell with pretenders, I ain't their puppet to string. Done with the rules and the fences they bring. I'll cuss, I'll yell, say what the hell I please. Back to my roots with mud on my knees. Well, Ron's tired of walking up. Well, Ron's tired of walking a line that's thin. Fake smiles, handshakes, and putting on spin. Tame my tongue, but it don't feel right. Time to dust off my boots and bark, not bite. To hell with pretenders, I ain't their puppet to string. Done with the rules and the fences they bring. I'll cuss, I'll yell, say what the hell I please. Back to my roots with mud on my knees. Tried to prim and proper, it just made me sick. Family friendly, sweet talk's a damn thick trick. Was born with grit, raised on whiskey and fight. I'll run my road straight, whether wrong or right. To hell with pretenders, I ain't their puppet to string. Done with the rules and the fences they bring. I'll cuss, I'll yell, say what the hell I please. Back to my roots with mud on my knees. They're clutching pearls 'cause I won't play it
Can y'all see me? Am I working? Does it sound good? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Just a little bit.
Can you hear me now? I'm chasing paper. Oh, wait, that's going to see me now.
All right.
Hello?
Oh, hang on. That means I got to get the other part of my get together out here.
Anybody?
OG says 5x5, sir. Boss lady says you look and sound awesome.
Now we fishing.
Ooh. What do you mean 5x5?
Oh, there's no rock there.
There's pavement underneath a lot of this. You might have to turn around backwards and get it right up against the rock. Yeah, it's pavement.
Good Lord.
Boss lady says, hey Alex.
Good Lord.
Can I get a shout out for Adventures with Alex right away, please?
Shit, man.
So we're going to go in further.
In?
Yeah.
OG says 5x5 means everything is good. Boss lady says Alex turn stream on.
That'll work.
That'll work. That's how I do it down there.
Yep.
So we're going to try something today. We're going to go pack bait versus straight corn for carp fishing.
Not corn.
Corn. Rowdy, go get my chair. I got to grab my rest of my stuff. We're trying to get the stream on.
And we're fucking around.
And we're fucking around. That's what we're doing. Not going to lie.
Boss lady says, let's
You
do
got
this
another
thing.
new chair?
What?
How many fucking chairs do you need?
I've had that one. I bought that last year at Street Machine Nationals because I forgot my Fat Boy chair.
No, I thought the bag on the back was one of them footrests that fold out underneath.
No.
I was like, how many chairs do you fucking need, dude?
Yeah, but we're going to see which one's more proficient. We're in a fresh spot.
You can
I've not carp fished this in a very long time.
All right.
So we're going to see
how do you...
which is which. And here's the deal. As y'all know, this has been the Save the Tatas carp fishing rod for a long time. He's been eating the damn corn and the pack bait the whole time we've been setting up. But
it's good for you.
After this weekend, maybe even sooner, we're going to give this setup to Alex to go carp fishing as a kind of a congratulations to hitting affiliate and finally getting out from behind the camera and starting his own stuff and getting in front of the camera.
OG asks location name?
Beetle Lake.
I don't know.
Thank you. So we're going to be passing on. I still have other setups, but we're going to pass this one on to him.
That's what I should have brought.
He wants to get into doing some multi-species stuff.
Says you're a nice dad, Ron.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't do it for their kids? I mean, it's not, the whole thing is if y'all remember, this started about 3 years ago when I had the pink Hellcat series. I bought that rod, paired it up with a Cast Kings R60 reel. That's where your other reel went. It was on that other rod that I gave to that kid.
Oh.
I gave it to that kid.
Yep.
Now I know where it went. So we gave it to the kid at St. Peter who had lost his grandmother to breast cancer. Gave him a Cat Claws rod holder, the pink Hellcat. Then Ruger's turned around and replaced it with this rod. And I just feel that it's always good to pass that stuff on. And if I start the tradition with my son, where once he gets into it and he starts buying his own stuff, if he decides he wants to get into river fishing and things like that,
Boss lady says I remember that.
Then he'll want to pass this on. He'll be able to pass this rod on, as he gets going in his stuff and he gets into this and he sees some kid who's fishing with some...
OG asks net weight?
I don't know. Hold on.
What?
Net weight. So, sling for weighing carp. You got to get your net weight first.
Do you want the net?
No, use this.
To get them out of the water?
No, but you weigh them in this.
Right, but do we want the net to get them out of the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the Think Fish dry weigh bag. It's got some kind of weird special coating inside. It keeps them greasy. Bag weight is going to be, per the scale, 1 pound 4 ounces. So now what it does with that IRL fish, when they enter a fish in, it'll automatically deduct this weight.
Oh. Fancy, fancy.
That's all Americans doing. So it'll automatically deduct that weight, and then, let's see. I do believe we have everything. Oh, we're gonna hang a can opener up. I have a bad tendency of losing can openers. How do you like my little tool rack up here, hey?
I've seen it the last couple times we've been out.
Well, normally I use it for a rod holder, but it puts the rods right on top of your head.
Yeah.
Pick and forceps, because we will need those. And as always, we are both running the Cat Claws Rod Holders Tall Boy. Alex won his on a giveaway on this stream for most gifted subs.
I don't even know it.
So I love the sound of it comes. I just can't stand the truck wrapped around it.
OG says rigged.
What do you mean rigged? I ran it for a month.
I only gifted 10 subs on one day.
Huh? What's happening?
You guys got the camera set up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What is this, professional angler day here?
I don't know about
Well,
that.
professional... okay. Professional... I don't know what you call it. Definitely not angling. This lake ain't been... she's been decent on some days, and then other days not so much, but it's been a lot of northerns.
Really?
See a lot of people out here trying to hammer the walleyes, and they just haven't been coming in.
Yeah.
It's too warm up here.
Are you an outfitter?
No, I run. I have an LLC. It's Ron Cleveland Outdoors, and then I live stream around the world on.
Okay.
So it's been a ongoing thing for me. And then I'm also part of a catfishing team that's run by Cat Claws Rod Holders that makes those rod holders right there.
So you ever get down to southern Minnesota?
All the time.
Down by, well, usually down by Belle Plaine and that.
Oh, I do. As far as the Minnesota River goes, that's his airbag setup in the back of that truck. As far as, so I'll go anywhere from like Franklin all the way down on the Minnesota River.
Okay.
So I'm not too picky. So it's anywhere along there, and then the Zumbro River is another spot that I hit. But I haven't been down there yet this year, and I should be, because it'd be prime time fishing as high as it is.
Yeah.
You guys live around here then?
No, we're from down by Mankato area.
Okay. What brings you all the way up here?
We got campers up here.
Oh.
North Long Lake.
We keep them there all year round.
Yeah, we got a
You guys in the wagon wheel?
Nope.
Hideaway.
Hideaway.
Ah. Yeah, you're on a, that's a fishing mecca over there if you know how to fish it.
Billy says hello men. Ron doesn't use hooks.
Nope. It's an ongoing joke. So I went to South Dakota the first time I fished the Missouri River. I'm standing down below the dam at Fort Thompson, and I'm fishing and I'm fishing. I'm like, why am I not hitting anything? Well, the hook had gotten snagged in a rock, and I thought it was a fish. And when I set it, it snapped the end of the hook off, and I kept casting, not realizing because I had a swim jig on the back of it. And all of a sudden, I happened to pull it up, and of course, I had the camera strapped to my chest. So as soon as I pull it up, it's not something you can hide from the camera because you're live. It's not like YouTube where you can edit it out. I pull it up, and there's no hook on there. So ever since then, this has been 3 years now, that I don't use hooks when I go fishing. So now it's turned into a whole thing of Fish Lives Matters, and it's 2025, and I don't use hooks.
Oh, there you go.
I think they put a nice new holder there, though.
Yeah.
That is built by a guy out of Wisconsin. They are hand fabricated. It's a one-piece steel frame. I have a smaller one. Here, I'll show you. It's the older version, but so they're one-piece steel frames all the way through.
Sure.
It's cold rolled steel, and then he welds the braces and the stomping pad in it. Now the new ones, now this is called the Stomper, and that's called the Tall Boy. The new ones have holes in them, so he'll send you a sand spike if you want it. So if you got a real sandy beach, you can get 1 or 2 sand spikes in there. And then Minnesota next year is supposed to be allowing hook setting devices. So there's already a provision for them because he's in Wisconsin. You can use those. You get the guard dog hook setting device.
Fishing, Alex. Let Ron do the jaw jacking.
You do the hook setting device in there, and it automatically sets up on the rod holder.
Fine. We'll get to it.
Oh.
They are one of the best rod, and you're talking to a guy in the past 30 years has probably spent thousands in rod holders, and I end up throwing them all away. They're junk. This is the original one I had, and I've had this one for 4 years, and I mean, I beat it like it owes me money. When I go out fishing with this thing, you can see the plate.
Says, yeah, show your dad how to catch fish. Barrican says, Alex, fire up your stream as well so I can link them.
Do you have all this stuff for yours?
I just don't have my power box with.
That's fine. I got it. I got mine with.
Okay.
We got cords. Set yours up on the other side, Alex.
Okay.
So
well, I'm being yelled at. I got to start fishing first.
Don't listen to them people. They don't run nothing. They want to run something.
They pay me though. They pay me to fish.
Are they paying you right now?
They will be shortly. Give me 10 minutes. Not even.
So I beat this in with a 5-pound hand maul. Yeah, I've driven into rocks, through tree roots, everything.
Boss
well, you can
lady
see.
says I'll come to yours, Alex.
Oh.
All right. All right.
Do you ever get up there by Richmond?
Yep.
Yeah, fish that up there?
Yeah,
There's a lot of catfish up in there.
That is actually one of the prime winter spots to go catfishing.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Just right over here, over by Wilmer here.
Okay. So you just live stream all this stuff?
Yeah. Well, I drive truck for a living,
Oh, okay.
and then I was doing this full time, but you know, economic changes that happened real bad a few years ago kind of just sponsorships got to be slow to nil unless you're a big YouTube pro bass fishing guy, and so a lot of us kind of had to go back to work and start doing regular stuff.
Okay. You haven't ever seen these guys on TV or anything like that? Huh?
It's like, I don't look for people carp fishing. Don't worry, I'm on the old TikTok too. I'm everywhere. But I do a variety of stuff. I don't just do fishing. I do grilling. I do car camping, van camping, tent camping. I've had 36-foot motorhomes. We've done reviving drives on cars and trucks, and done mud trucks, and I've done a whole bunch of different stuff.
Yeah.
I do a variety of things.
Do any trapping or anything?
I have not done trapping in probably about 8 years, because when pelts basically dropped down to nothing, it was like, all right, what's the point?
Yeah.
I mean, what are you going to do with them?
Yeah.
It's like you don't want to shoot them and leave them lay.
Ron, I'm going on Alex's not Tic Tac tonight.
I do a lot of coyote trapping. I do so.
Okay.
Yep. Matter of fact, we have a trap line up here in Stearns County that I run up here. So
Okay. It used to be really popular around here, and people have been on the county about putting a bounty out on coyotes.
We have one township up here in Stearns County that they do pay a bounty on it yet, but I stay out of that shit. Just for the simple fact the government gets involved and and they want their money out of it too, because they're getting paid.
Yeah, but you got to make, when there's a certain tax provision for it when it's a government offered bounty. Like you have to.
Yeah, this is a township.
Right, but it's still government.
Yep.
So you have to make I mean, it's an outrageous, like $10,000 to $15,000 before they can even look at you for taxes.
Okay.
Double check with your tax person and make sure that's still a thing.
I don't, like I said, I don't even deal with it. I trap on the guy's land that actually pays the bounty on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, there's a family out here that makes a full-time living of it. It's a father and 2 boys, and they run around and they go and livestock farmers. They go out and run their properties for coyotes. They got dogs and everything. Run them down with.
I'm pretty sure my old boss would do it for a living if he didn't need the discount at the store.
Yeah.
Who was that?
I don't know their names for sure. I only run into them once. I was out fishing out on the Crow River back over by Paynesville over there.
Yep.
I was fishing on.
Up by Richmond, there's some guys that hunt quite a bit.
Well, these guys, the father and two sons, that's what they do is they run around and livestock farmers will call them, and they make a pretty decent living at doing it because they like you get people, especially like a lot of these petite farmers where they got the goats and things like that. They get their whole property run down.
Yeah, because there's nobody else up in this area that's trapping.
No, the guys, there used to be a ton of trappers out here. Like for a long time, it was really hard to find spaces to trap.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And when the bottom fell out of pelts,
You gave it up, yeah.
I mean, I probably got 250 traps sitting up there, and it's like I got to make a little bit of something, at least for the bait or go out there. I got to make something. You can't even. I mean, for a tank of gas, I basically got to run about 100 pelts in.
Yeah.
We'll just wait.
And beavers just aren't as prevalent out here.
A couple of years ago, they were just way up there, yeah.
Yeah, and
skunks are big money right now. $70.
Can't get them in a trap around here.
In fact, $80. $79.81.
But here's the funny part. Now you'll run over them all day long out here.
$10 a tail.
Done doing what he's doing there.
Every skunk you drive by in the summertime, $10 laying along the road.
Really? Where are you running them into?
My buyer
Yes,
called
ma'am.
on. He says, hey, Dave,
Masterman says any catch yet?
summertime
Nope,
skunks,
we
$10 a
just
tail.
started.
Jeepers, I gotta get a buyer like that.
Yeah.
Our buyer out here, you don't want to pay
This was
nothing.
Dad's time, so I was going to let him
They didn't
have the
yachts
camera.
up there, the fruit takers up there. And, there's two companies.
I do.
China or who the hell ever it was.
I've got
they had a
one
bidding
sitting
war
right
going
over
on,
here.
two of them going against each other on the skunks. What they do with the skunks is they make teddy bears out of them, and $1,000 a piece on the teddy bears.
Good grief.
Just like with the beaver, with the felt hats.
Yep.
Cowboy hats, from that Yellowstone. That's where the price of beaver pelts went up. Shit, you bring in any damn beaver you want, you get $30, $40 for them.
Yeah, they
now
took
you
it.
can't get shit for them again, because the prices went out of them again in the last year.
Oh, it's because the TV series is done.
Yeah.
So nobody's looking at it no more.
Absolutely right, yeah.
It's just like car shows, I'm big into cars, and I remember you used to be able to buy a G-body El Camino for $700 in really good shape. And then it got to the point you couldn't touch one for under 10 grand, and they're finally starting to come back into a decent realm, $3,000-$4,000 for a nice one, but it's like, good night.
Yeah, and then like coyotes too, it was, with the Canada goose, the big parkers that they had,
Yeah.
$1,500 for parking that shit, they had a little bit of coyote fur on it. So.
Well, you used to be able to give $400 for a small
Barrican
garbage
says,
bag of
"Give me
goose
that
feathers.
rocket code on your phone, Alex, so I can blow up China."
He needs the code off your phone.
Hang on.
All right.
All right, how do I turn this one on?
There's not gonna be holes going in the water here.
Oh, that ain't never gonna happen with that rod holder. Why?
Is that who I think it was?
Calling a load of Mexicans, I think, because the ass head was hanging down low.
No, they call that the what is it, the Virginia squat?
I don't know.
They put the lift kit in the front and they don't put it in the rear end of it, and it's like, good grief.
Barrican wanted something, right?
The code off your phone in your email.
Email or the one they just texted me?
The one they just texted you.
164069.
Yeah, if he ever asks for that, you gotta be fairly quick because they're timed.
Yeah.
He should be able to still get it though. All right, now I'm going fishing. You catch fish yet?
No. Oh, I gotta turn my D&D on though.
You ain't caught a fish yet? Thought you were gonna teach me how to fish.
Oh, they just sent me another one, Barrican.
What is it?
Barrican says try again, but slower, jerk ass. Barrican says LMAO.
575605.
575605.
Try again, jerk ass.
I like how he's cussing you out on my stream.
Right? Well, it's because that way we can hear it. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Whoops.
Ruger says, I take it you didn't like the 007.
What do you mean?
Man, them guys really wanted to talk, though.
OG says, Ron, you and the kids should switch camera locations.
Why?
Jackie says, put a bobber on 1 foot down to catch a tiny bluegill and call it a night.
I can put a smaller hook on this setup because we learned that during the Chaotic Gabs' carp tournament. You put a smaller hook on these, the bluegill take off with them.
Well, I got a size 2 on there. Like my wacky
Once the food plot gets set up, the sunfish will be in here just as thick as the carp.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
OG says, so his camera is on his pole and yours is on your pole. Jackie
Why
says,
you wanna look at my
WTF
pole?
lol.
That's kind of weird. Why do you want to look at our
says,
poles?
hey fellas.
Why do you want to look at our poles? That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I mean, is it just me or is it kind of weird?
Maybe that's why he got the van. So he could smell you. I know you left some stank behind in that damn thing.
No, actually, I cleaned it out pretty good.
Shit, you lived in that thing for a year.
Yeah.
There was some stank.
No, I was pretty good about cleaning it out on a regular basis. And I'd have it open all the time so it'd air out. It just went downhill after I lost my favorite shitting bucket.
Fucker.
I already seen carp backs coming up.
Oh, I've seen, there was one while them guys are here bullshitting. There was one down over that way. It's going to be really hard to fucking see, though. It's,
Did you set your drag really loose?
Yeah.
You'll hear it before you.
It's not that loose. They can't just pull on it sitting on it, but.
That's what you want them to do.
Randy asks, how's it going?
There.
Good. Just getting started.
OG says, didn't smell anything except Fritos and Funyuns.
That's a good possibility.
Yeah.
So we'll leave Alex's pointing towards us, and I'll get mine facing towards the poles.
Randy says, right on, right on.
Otherwise, if you want, Dad, if you want to leave yours here, if you want to slide yours out a little bit, I can always put mine.
No, I can get it. I just gotta.
I wonder.
Dash says, evening all.
Because they can hear us and watch the poles. What's happening, Dash?
Ooh, the mosquitoes is down here, though.
Nope.
Randy says, evening Dash.
I got that paramethian or promethean, whatever it is. That's what this jersey's covered in. You know where I got it from? When you're selling all this stuff out of your boxes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So you soak your, whatever it is that you take out fishing.
Yeah.
You soak it in it.
Yeah.
Or you just spray it down real heavy, and then you let it hang dry.
Huh.
Rotax put me on it, and then when you were getting rid of it, you're like, I'll never use that shit. I'm like, I will.
OG says this would be an excellent stream together moment.
He's working on it.
I just got a mosquito in the eye.
How'd that feel?
Like hell.
I didn't feel a thing.
I bet not, dick.
That's where you came from. You want to keep going? I can't believe that's what I forgot to bring was damn Coke Zero.
What's that?
Forgot to bring a Coke Zero.
Oh.
How many Mountain Dews you got?
There's a few in there. Go for it.
So the thing that we've learned in carp fishing, because nobody carp fishes out here, is that we have to set up a food plot.
Yeah, there should be like 4 in there, I think.
You know what we should do?
No, but I bet you're going to tell me.
Yeah, well, if we get to doing this on a regular basis, me and you,
Yeah.
we'll put your Yeti in the back of the Escape,
Yep.
and we can just leave that sitting there and just keep ice in it. And we'll just keep loaded, you know, get a case of each of our sodas and put it in there.
You're talking the Expedition?
Yeah.
You said Escape.
Oh.
I was like, what?
Either way, it helps me escape. Don't touch it. You can't. What are you doing?
Trying to make it to where I can see my damn
OG
line.
You don't need to
asks,
see
did
it.
you see the
When it
big
goes, it's
bluegill
going to
I caught with
whee!
pack bait, Ron?
What's that? I didn't hear that. Let me look at my chat.
Nobody's talking to me.
They were over there.
What? I can't hear it.
No, I didn't see that one. I heard about it, but I didn't see it. Although the clip of you falling in the water with the carp, absolutely epic.
Who that?
Absolutely epic.
Who the MN Outdoor girl?
That would be Cam.
Oh, yeah. That would make sense.
So we're going to try and get the youngin into multi-species fishing.
OG asks LMAO. Oh, you saw that, did y'all?
Yeah, that was... I actually liked it on your TikTok, and anywhere I find that is absolutely hilarious. You should post that in my Discord so people can see that.
Do I take the camera and kind of put it over there?
No, it should be facing us.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, yeah. Either way, because my camera's facing the rods, and then
Well, just that way, maybe I had a chance at hearing the damn thing. And that way, there.
It'll be really cool because you'll start, once this gets set up, you'll be able to know when you got fish coming towards you to get a bite.
Yeah.
Because they'll take off and you'll see their backs out there, but then you'll see this trail running through the water right at your bait.
Oh.
I hope you catch one. I want to see how that rod handles a carp.
Barrican says test.
Yep. It's working on both of them.
What did he do? Just link them together?
Yeah, we should be co-streaming now.
M4L1Y says greetings from Ukraine.
Howdy,
Barrican says shared chat is working now.
From the Ukraine.
M4, what's happening? That's a...
Ugh.
Now it's sprinkling. Whatever. I've not been able to fish in like 2 or 3 weeks. I want to fish. Yeah, look at them. See, you can tell which way the scent's going because you can see them surfacing over there. See, I don't like... So I have carp fish that spot over there, and I mean, it's very proficient because the current going out sends the scent out. They come running.
Right.
Problem is then you're competing with everybody for a spot all the time.
OG says put both clips in your clip channel.
Thank you, sir. Make sure y'all go check out the clip channel and watch OG fall in the water. It's hilarious. It's in the Discord, !socials, and you can go get in my Discord from there. Nah, we're drivers. We don't. Silence drives us nuts. We're used to hearing motors and tires hitting pavement, and we don't do the whole silence thing. And it's actually pretty hard to find a shoreline spot around here that's decent fishing that you're not going to get road noise.
I think there's one. And that would be Nunya. Nunya would be about the only one.
Yeah, but you still got to cross the road.
Lady says
The wind
I'm
isn't
back.
going.
M4L1Y says have a nice day in catch.
Well, thank you. Thanks for stopping in.
Mafia says, so how is that watch team YT shorts going for you?
I have not checked it lately because I'm just waiting until. Well, I appreciate it. So it take YouTube for some reason, whatever, takes a while for it to update things. So I've been waiting because I don't want to get. I know that I've got a lot of people that have been watching them, you included. I do too. We're very close to monetizing on YouTube, and hopefully we get some clippable moments here. Well, thank you. Somebody needs to play the hey fish. Somebody needs to play the hey fish bits. Somebody needs to do that. I think that's what we're missing here. Somebody needs to play the hey fish bits.
Barrican says nice stream title, by the way.
We're just catching release tonight. I've got fish in the freezer, and so does he. We're not greedy about it. You know, we're not one of them people that thinks that every time we catch fish, we gotta keep them. We can catch plenty of fish. So I've got fish in the freezer, and so does he. And that's kind of, when our freezer stock depletes, then we move forward. It's the only bad thing about streaming out here this time of night.
Oh, the traffic.
Traffic and people wanting to run down in here and talk to you all the time. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's the one day I had a couple of crackheads come sit right down. Matter of fact, I was fishing the spot. Yeah, we're out fishing. But yeah, they came and sat right there. Right during the stream. I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like all geeking out. Oh, taking pictures of the sun. She's like, look at the sun.
No
like,
way.
You're not supposed to look at the sun.
Fuck's sake.
And she's all just wigging out on it.
Barrican says cheer one.
What? No way. Fuck's sake.
Oh, nice. I have not been salmon fishing. That is one freshwater species I have not done yet.
Can't say I've ever done.
I've caught a lot of freshwater fish inadvertently. That's one thing about bass fishing. You catch a lot of different stuff inadvertently, especially here in Minnesota. Minnesota is one of them. I mean, a month ago when the water was way cooler, before we started having Satan farting on the top of Minnesota and just leaving his heat, nasty filled stench all over the place.
It's like we're living under a sack. The heat and the humidity.
Nice. But yeah, it was, I was out here bass fishing with a tube jig.
Barrican says that's the downside of studio streaming. Now your alerts are echoing lol.
Well, I mean, if somebody wanted to buy me one of them fancy, like, air-conditioned canopy things that I could sit in and fish, and, like they have for sports people. They're only like $7 grand. Well, they got, so... We got cheer 20, but no sound alert. Yeah, that worked great.
There's your sound alert.
It took me last time when I set up the food plot down at the other end. It took me about a week of being out here every night to finally get it to where I was going to catch at least 2 or 3. See, where I have the problem is there's a lot of times, I can only be out here for a couple hours.
Right.
And I hate heat.
Every time we just don't get a sound alert, you'll hear me over in the porta shitter cranking out a good old dirt snake. Swallows.
I think this is going to be a good spot though because the current's been pushing off that way. Oh yeah, I love camping with Steve. Steve Walls. I haven't watched much of his stuff lately.
Barrican says you ain't heard nothing till you've heard Boss Lady cranking out a dirt snake.
Oh, you're getting all my TTS
Boss
stuff
Lady
now.
says OMG Barrican.
I don't think there's anybody who can safely say.
There's a couple walking by.
Oh, I thought you gotta watch out because every once in a while a chipmunk will run around here.
Oh, I know. We were sitting down there the other day, just like you out at the
Barrican says yeah,
the Ash
Junior
Crack
should
Lake,
turn his
Shane's Ash Crack
TTS
Lake.
off.
Look, he wouldn't, but because I was sitting on the very end one underneath the spruce or the evergreen tree over there, he come right out on the end of the damn.
Turn your TTS off.
Okay.
So you can pretty much just shut your tablet down.
Yep.
Says chipmunks are the locals.
So I forgot, what did we name that chipmunk that was out here? So I had a chipmunk that would come right up here. I just leave him a pile of sunflower seeds.
Yep.
And he comes sit right next to me.
Yeah, I was doing that down there.
Because I got Phil the otter over on the Barrel Lake.
Yep.
And then I forgot what we named the damn chipmunk.
I would have named him Melvin.
Oh. Now I'm gonna have to go watch the VOD. We gave the chipmunk a name though. Dilbert. Because I dill pickled sunflower seeds and that's what he was eating, so we called him Dilbert. And just like Phil the otter.
OG says cheer 96.
Just like Phil the otter got his name because of he always left a hole in the ice. And every year when I used to ice fish out there, somebody run their snowmobile, their four-wheeler, their side-by-side in it. So I was like, oh, somebody's filling the otter hole. Fill the otter.
Says your phone alerts aren't working.
Oh, it's because we got the camera on.
OG says Alex getting nibbles.
What happened?
Alex is getting wind.
OG says sound alerts not working.
Hillbilly, hillbilly, hey, hillbilly, 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 hillbilly.
Why don't you just clip that son of a bitch to your mouth? I did that the other day, and OG, or not OG, but Barry King yelled at me.
Your food? Just eat the damn thing! What the hell is wrong with you?
You rice fishing.
Yeah, that was me last year in the fish house.
What did OG say now?
I don't know.
I don't know. I heard him say something.
Barrican says there's Boss Lady ripping snakes.
Last year in the fish house. What did OG say now? I could run my tablet to watch the chat, though.
Yeah.
I farted. It's wet.
Boss Lady exclaims BARRIKIN.
All right, appreciate you.
OG says Alex getting nibbles.
It's the wind moving his rod. He ain't getting nibbles. Well, maybe he is. I can't tell if it's the wind grabbing his line. If he starts catching fish on just plain corn, I'm never using pack bait again.
Apparently my TTS is still running.
Oh, is it in the truck?
Yeah, I could hear it.
Boss Lady says I heard that Ron.
My bad. I mean, when you gotta let her rip, you gotta let her rip.
What the hell?
What the hell?
I closed it out. Oh, that's right. I gotta stop that one. That's right.
Yep.
I forgot about that. Cause I closed it out and everything.
Dash says sure is nice seeing a professional partnered streamer fishing for a change. These rookies have been watching, I tell y'all.
So we're doing straight corn versus pack bait. Look how low them clouds are over there, hey?
Okay, so now how do we see the damn chat in here?
It's almost like you can jump out there and grab them. It looks like a paint line at a powder coat factory.
It says unstable. I am not. Oh, yeah. It ain't liking it just because of the sprinkles.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine's gonna screw off too.
Yeah.
That's why I can't drink Mountain Dew anymore.
Go through it too fast?
Yep.
Yep.
When I was a teenager, I used to drink it. And it was nothing for me to go through a case by noon.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I quit drinking it. I used to hammer the hell out of it.
Because it tastes good, and it's not like Coke where it's so heavy.
Yeah, but that was the thing. I went to Coke and it was just as bad on that. I've learned to lock my screen before I wipe my phone screen off when it's raining.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Bobber's up.
Oh, hi, my name's Shane. Like I said, once you get the food plot set up here, that's why I like using the pack bait, is because carp are adamant. I did a lot of research on this last year. Once I started doing it, I'm like talking to every carp fisherman I know. I'm researching, I'm reading magazine articles, I'm translating like German articles and things like that, doing the Google Translate and reading the articles. They're just like deer. Once they find food, they continue to return to it constantly. It's like when you put a deer feeder up,
Yeah.
they will continually return to that spot, where like northerns and like they're all territorial, so they'll wait for food to come to them. These guys will go to the food. They will migrate. I asked that lady over there if I could fish that back corner of her property, and she said she'd rather not. Because that back corner and them cattails right there, just on the edge of them cattails, that's where them big dogs are laying.
Barrican says you should flip the cameras. Watching Alex's camera to see you has an audio delay and you have the better mics.
This is why you can never relax and fish and stream. There's always something.
So what are we doing?
So I have to move mine over here, and you have to move yours over there and point yours at the rods, and I got to point mine at us.
I guess.
See? Thank you.
Can't the guy just fish?
No. And then they wonder why we don't ever catch no fish. Because we got to play musical camera positions.
You guys want to just sit in the lake? Put the tripod in the water.
I've done that.
Put them just above water level.
I've also strapped them in the boat and took them down the road because I was tired of listening to them. Like I had the boat on the trailer at the house.
Lady says sure, why not?
Really? Sure, why not, she says. There you go. You're in the water. Now stay there. I don't even know what you guys can see right now.
Boss lady says lol Ron.
There you go.
Like I said, put them just above water level. Like if you,
Yeah, but it's facing us now, so now they got an upward view of us.
if you're no, you know what would be killer? Doing that, or hanging it off the side of the boat if you're sitting there topwater fishing.
So I've learned. So you're lucky. I've gotten. There's one better phone clamp than we got there. The reason these phone clamps are so tight.
Walleye Aki Chita says, how's everyone doing tonight?
Doing great, brother. How are you
says,
doing?
This seems clip worthy if the phone takes a drink.
That would be great because then I don't have to stream again for a while.
Says, hey Walleye.
Actually, that phone has already been in the lake twice. I had the tripod. I forgot to lock one of the legs in, and it stood just like that.
On tension.
For like 10, 15 minutes, a little breeze caught it. Whew, poop, bloop. And then I had another one where the carp down at the end spot, the carp flapped around, hit the tripod.
I've seen that.
That one went in the water. Yeah, I've done that a couple times. But
Boss lady says, now I can't you guys.
No, you can't what?
Can they even see you on your camera?
Yeah.
Looks like it's fishing right at me.
Boss lady says, see.
What do you mean?
I see just fine.
Yeah, but whose chat are you on? Are you on mine or are you on mine or Alex's?
Oh.
Because Alex's is facing the rods, and mine's facing us.
Oh, look at that haze back there.
Oh yeah. That's how Canada's going to win the war. They're just going to keep burning their woods down and smoking us out.
Boss lady says I'm on Alex's camera.
Yeah, that's
American
facing the rods.
2 streams up, boss lady, problem solved. OG says the cameras are great.
Well, you guys on mine are in the lake. You're literally in the lake.
You are in the lake.
You're in the lake. Tired of dealing with your shit. Go swimming. Ain't been streaming 10 minutes, already sick of your asses. Go swimming. Merry band of assholes. It'll be great when I catch carp.
Boss lady says Barrett can buy me another device.
Yeah, that is totally wired in wrong.
Well, it's either that or that fucking, the solenoid's going bad. I got to thinking about that.
Well, yeah, if they got it hooked, if it's not hooked up to ignition, it's going to go bad. If they got it hooked
even in general, you look at a big truck, that solenoid starts to go, it starts to fucking...
Nope.
Piss more often.
Nope.
No?
Nope. It'll just shut off. Keep the brakes locked. Oh. That was a bounce. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. If I do get one on or we get one on, that's got to come out of the water first. They will run right into that.
I want to take my chances.
Ruger wife says,
okay.
Evening everyone. Made it home safe and sound.
Nice.
Sweet deal.
Welcome home. Oops, I farted again. It smells really bad. Got a corn feeling. Oops, I farted again. Fucking take it already.
Sunfish.
Could be. Like I said, that's why I went to a bigger hook, because the one time I was out here, I was during the Kid Rod tournament, and I was catching sunfish after sunfish on my carp setup. So I upgraded hooks.
Barrican asks, how was the retirement home tour Ruger wife?
Yeah, I ain't even right. She ain't been home a hot minute. Jumps in here to say hi to everybody. Y'all already giving her grief.
Oh, did you hear him on my stream today?
Oh, yeah. You went right for it, too. You're like,
it went clean over my... I didn't know what was going on. Clean over my head. Oh. So Umarex came out with a PCP gun, which is basically high pressured air
Yep.
for shooting carp. And it's legal in the state of Minnesota.
Yes, it is. Just like somebody tried to tell me you can't use crossbow to shoot carp. I'm like, yes, you can.
Yeah. I don't know why you would want to. I don't know why you'd want to be shooting over 400 feet per second on a fucking carp.
You don't. You can set your tensions down on them. So like the old ones?
Old ones, yeah, but most
So
of your
what,
new ones,
when,
no.
So we used to make them homemade crossbows.
Oh.
Because all you had to do is you'd carve the stock out. You know, you carve the stock out, and then the bars on them, the crossbars in the front,
Yeah.
they were different tensions.
Yeah.
So you just go buy the crossbars. Well, bow shops were everywhere back when I was growing up. So me and a bunch of guys, that's what we did. And then, you know, the bolts back then, shoot, they were 25, 50 cents a piece, 50 cents for the high-end ones. So you just go in and buy 100 of them. And you and your buddies just sit around and shoot them.
Yeah, but I'm like, that is so... Because I went in to, was it yesterday?
No, Wayne's setup, I loved his setup for shooting carp. That short bolt. That...
Oh, yeah, yep.
That was gnarly.
But so this is an air rifle, and you can go and buy their $1,000 or $800 fucking electronic air compressor. You can also do it. Because I was talking to my old boss, and he said you can also do it with, whoever filled. I think he said oxygen tanks, something like that, and then something else. I don't remember.
Yeah, you can go to any of the gas places and just carry a temp tank.
Yeah. But he goes, otherwise you can get a hand pump that's like $70. He goes, you're going to be sitting there for 45 minutes pumping that gun up.
Yeah, that's why I didn't buy the air-powered air rifle that they had up there, because that's what he told me. He's like, yeah.
Ruger wife says cheer 100.
Well, thank you.
But, so the deal was, though...
Why is it not working?
This thing...
OG says bicycle pump works too.
Yeah, but the problem is when you're doing a high, something that's high pressure like that, like a bicycle pump.
Barrican says that was Alex's 100.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, his sound alerts don't work unless he's
Ruger
got his
wife
tablet
says
on.
it was on Alex's.
Thank you, ma'am.
See this? I'm chopped liver nowadays.
I figured if we were joint stream...
You want to buy a bunch of fishing gear? I got about $25,000 wrapped up in it. What do you offer me?
I got you. Oh, it's not it. Oh, yeah, it is still in that pocket. No, it's not.
Boss Lady says cheer 200.
Wait a minute. It is. I got you $1. But, no, I watched some videos
Boss
on it.
Lady says hype train Alex.
Hey! But no, so you can't, it's got to have a certain nozzle end or whatever. But
Barrican says it's a shared hype train.
Sweet.
Oh, I'm cutting into your profits, big boy.
That's all right.
Cutting into your profits.
Like I said,
Pay me. Show me the money. Pay me.
I figured with the shared stream, it would all get split anyway.
I have no idea. You're the first one I've ever done it with.
Likewise.
You're getting a whole lot of experiences.
Yeah.
OG says I was expecting a middle finger to come out of that pocket, Alex. Billy resubscribed for 0 months at tier 25.
Thank you, Billy.
But so, I was looking around their website, you know, and of course they don't show the bicycle pump style. No, they show you the $800 fucking electronic pump, right? But no, these guys, there was 2 guys with them. They shot over 65 times.
Oh yes, your butt.
Barrican says lol.
You're really butt.
Barrican says that's a old one.
Like a little baby. With time, you kick and cry and scream.
Yep. But they were saying that they could shoot up to like 65 times and they still weren't noticing a performance difference. I'm like, that is bitchin'.
So I ordered one from a company out of Texas called Air Boss.
Boss Lady says, but it's a good one.
And this thing was, it was actually faster than a 22 caliber round.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened to the company. There was something that they did that they didn't get passed.
Yep.
As far as manufacturing.
So it didn't pass Minnesota legislation.
And I was like, son of a, I paid $1,800 for this thing. I wanted this. They used this to, the demo videos, they were literally dropping elk with this thing.
Yeah. So Brady's brother, he's got a 50 cal.
Yeah, that's what this was.
Yeah.
But it was, so I ordered with the compressor and everything was almost $3,000.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I'm like, that's my answer. I could go hunting with that.
Yeah, because it's not considered a firearm.
OG says
So-
cheer 660.
I can't believe you still have that one.
I don't have a choice. The masses have spoken. But so when I ordered it, I asked
Sons of bitches got me in the wrist.
Dave Baker, who's our local representative around here. I said, air rifle hunting. He said it is illegal in the state of Minnesota. And I said, what?
Yep.
He's like, it's illegal in the state of Minnesota. I said, why is that? I said, explain that to me. Why is that illegal? And he's like, I don't know. He said, that's a great question.
But for the same reason that you can use those air guns for shooting carp because it's not considered a firearm, so it's not a reckless
OG
discharge.
says big bite on Alex.
Uh-huh.
Dash says cheer 100.
Hey, that's yours.
Now, I wonder how that works if they get a dual train conductor, one on your stream and one on my stream, if they win that. That would be interesting. Yeah, the farmer delivering crew, right up the road here.
Oh.
I didn't even realize, so you know the second turkey farm is up there across from the landfill?
Yep.
There's another turkey farm right behind that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could hear you when you went by. I thought you were going by on
Now,
the connecting highway to this
well,
one.
I thought we were going to that one today, and I had it in my head that we were going to that one today. That's why I said I was going to be done by 2 o'clock.
Gotcha.
And we should have been done with this one earlier, but there was a whole bunch of dingle fucking around.
Yeah, no, I thought you were going by on the other highway. But then I heard you out on the other road, town road.
Was it pretty loud?
I could hear you pretty steadily. As soon as you hit it, I could hear you. It wasn't real loud, but I could hear it.
Yeah.
You were on that air horn pretty good.
One of my horns is messed up. I've got a dual on there, and one of them's messed up because I moved them. I mounted them right up. I'm an asshole. I've been trucking too long. So back when I used to have to drive through like really like Chicago all the time,
Yeah.
I started mounting my air horns behind the bumper right on the front passenger side corner. You know, because usually when you're railing on the horn on somebody, you know, you get on it and it's right there in the corner.
Right.
So when I did it to this truck and my old truck, when I used to drive the K-Whopper, I used to have a set in each corner. Well, I wanted to do that to this truck, but the mechanics like, no, we don't need all. I said, it's not a matter of need, man. It just makes me happy.
Right.
So they're talking, I'll be getting a new truck within a year or so. So it's like when that happens, first day he's gone, dual air horns, baby, right up in the front. Knowing him, though, they'll order me one with over the cab ones.
OG says group bait check.
Nope, not yet. There's something out there messing with mine. I'm not touching it. I don't know if it's bluegill yet or not, but I can see the line moving. You can check yours though.
Imagination.
Imagination.
Dash says cheer 600.
We still got bait. You think I should slide that weight up further, or that's good where it's at? You don't
Outlaw.
catch fish. You think I should leave the weight where it's at or go up higher?
Oh, it should be fine. It's just laying on the bottom.
Boss Lady says cheer 400.
Thank you. Oh.
Thank you for the biddies. I actually love that song. So now, when we go camping again,
Yeah.
since I got Mom a new tent, you can drive the Expedition down, and we can put that other car tent on there, and then you just sleep in the back of the Expedition, and you have a lounge area. 750. Thank you, Dash. See?
I heard him.
He's right there. Right on the other side of the tree branch.
I can't see through the tree branch. It's literally from where I'm at. I can't see through it.
Boss Lady says level 3 hype train.
Hey-ho!
Thank you, everybody. We appreciate it. I'm going to make a kid buy the bait from now on.
No, I'm trying to buy firearms.
No.
Oh, shit.
They're coming in, though. Sunfish.
That one I seen.
That's a sunfish. Scent is working. Yeah, I really went bonkers during spawn. That's why I was like, I'm done carp fishing.
Boss Lady
You'd see
asks
thousands
Alex,
of them
do you
out
have
there.
a donation link?
I do not.
You can send it to mine, Boss Lady. I'll give it to him.
Is that something I can set up as we're sitting here?
One of Barrican or OG probably could. Well, no, because we got to tie it into your PayPal, so you have to get your PayPal information and tie it into it. Not live on stream, though.
Well, I could send it to him on Discord.
OG asks, do you have a PayPal?
I do. I can send it to him on Discord through the tablet.
Oh, well, then send it to him.
I don't know if I've got my PayPal on my tablet, but only one way to find out.
Boss Lady says set it up.
We're working on it. Hang on.
Barrican says let the man get her first Twitch payout first, lol.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You just got a big old fucking hit.
Barrican says his.
Hey.
I see it.
That's a big old rail right there. It picked up and dropped it twice.
Okay, so what is it that you need? Oh, hang on. It's still trying to get me in here. Come on, skip.
Dash says cheer 401. Barrican says Alex is calm your kids, old man. This is how you catch fish.
Oh, I don't even remember the hell what my password is. Try that. Hey-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Do I just do get a text or do I go through email? We'll go on email.
Barrican says don't worry about it now. You have to log into PayPal connected. And Supli all your id SSN to stream elements to get set up. Half-Assed Garage resubscribed for 0 months at tier 32. Barrican says it's a whole big ass thing.
Yeah, they'll walk you through setting it up later on.
Well, I should get into this anyway on here.
Oh, come on.
Boss Lady says cheer 200.
Thank you, ma'am. You got to sit and wait a second because if it's got a sound alert, it's yours. If it doesn't have a sound alert, all right.
Thank you, everybody, for all the support.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
We appreciate it.
At least I got that set up. That's another thing I've been dealing with is finding out, I get into certain apps and it's like, what the hell do I have on there? What the hell don't? What do I got to sign into?
Yeah.
I haven't done a whole lot with that.
Did you sync the tablet and your phone together?
OG says I don't think we can use the add command or shouldn't while using dual chat.
I didn't remember because I tried at your house and it was struggling or whatever. So I didn't do it. It's synced through my Google.
Yeah, it's syncing through Samsung because then what it'll do is whatever's on your phone will mirror to your tablet. It's a lot easier. I used to fight with it all the time.
Remember, I tried to sync through the Wi-Fi signal, and we were out in the garage, and it was struggling because that's when I was doing my rods this year.
Yeah. If you do it through Samsung, then from now on, every time you get a new Samsung device, all that stuff will be on there right away.
Well, and I used to do it through Google, but
Google loses a lot of shit though.
Yeah.
Like if it's like some of your apps you'll find out are Play Store supported, and those ones will transfer over, but your Samsung apps will not.
Gotcha.
Barrican says you can. It's 2 different commands. Ron's is add command, Alex's is command add, edit, del. Dash says dad kicked ass on the choo-choo.
Right on. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate you.
Well, now my bait's way over towards you. You see that?
They picked it up and dropped it.
Yep.
Once I get hit, I don't touch it for a little while. Because he didn't really move mine. So mine's still sitting in the pile. So what pack bait will do is what it's supposed to do is kind of disintegrate and fall off.
Right, yeah.
I used to make it so it'd fall off right away as it was sinking, but I learned it was kind of bad on this lake to do that.
Gotcha. And the nice thing is that means your stinger basically is one of the first things to fall off and be part of the spread.
So I'll give it a couple more minutes and then change it out.
Check them.
Now where Adam fishes, the guy from Cat Claws Rod Holders, he has better luck if he has a really just barely sticks together pack bait, so it's falling apart as soon as it hits the water. It's the best thing that works for him.
Gotcha.
And I tend to do that like when I'm in a really heavy current situation, so that way it just keeps carrying that pack bait trail down.
Yep.
It'll keep carrying that down. I did pretty good with it on the river earlier this year.
Gotcha.
I think Dilbert's back there. This is a bird jumping around, but most likely Dilbert.
I think I heard somebody pull up on that end of us.
No, there's something in the trees. I can hear it. Here.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was somebody walking around down there, but
Yeah, I don't fish that first slot too much just because there's always seems to be people in there.
oh yeah.
Everybody sees an overcast day. Oh, the walleyes are going to hit. It's like, what part of the water's too warm? Don't you understand?
Boss Lady says looks like it's going to be a nice day tomorrow.
I'm hoping I'm done early tomorrow, and then if Alex wants to join me, we'll be out doing it again. He'll be streaming in the morning. If you guys don't know, if somebody could shout out Alex, or maybe it shows it, but Alex is streaming from around 6:30 to 9:30 in the morning, Central Standard Time. So if you
Boss
guys want to
Lady
check him
says
out,
not too hot.
Yeah, I know. Well, we're supposed to cool down for a few days after once we got that rain, which I was kind of nervous because that first cell that we got yesterday, mid-afternoon, went right north of us. We caught the south tailings of it, and it was still just
and you got
hot.
done just in time today.
It was hot and humid after that first set, and then that storm that was still out like west of the border yet in South Dakota looked like that was supposed to come in and stay just south of us, and we must have got that because when
That
I got
looks
on the
really
road this
cool.
morning, the roads were still really wet. What?
That.
The sun?
Yeah, but look at the clouds.
Oh yeah.
All the way back from where that slit is, all the way back.
Yeah.
It almost looks like mountains back there.
Right.
It kind of looks like Minnesota if you look at it. Kind of weird because you look at like the brighter spots, it looks kind of like water, and it's like a river system flowing through a bunch of trees.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the river valley when it floods out.
I thought if I streamed here again during the day, I was gonna give the old every time a truck went by and see how many I could get to honk in the morning.
Yeah, if you would have been on time that one morning, I'd have been knocking eardrums out. Today would have been the day to be streaming down here. I'd have been by here about 35 times. And I'd have made the other guys do it too. It's my kid fishing down there. Just stand on it all the way through there. I'd have dropped the Jake brake in, stand on the horn. I'm the only truck with a Jake brake.
Really?
So for whatever reason, I was kind of getting to the bottom of it because somebody thought maybe it bothered the birds. It's because back before they actually had regular management, guys were modifying the exhaust on company trucks and then blaring it through residential neighborhoods because they didn't think they could get messed with.
No shit. Jeez.
I keep it on going through certain areas, like going through Spicer and stuff, just because people are dumb there. They'll just walk right out in front of you. It's like, I'm 60,000 pounds loaded. Yeah, just walk right out in front of my truck.
Yeah.
Because it just stops on a dime,
And of course, they don't make haste when they're going across them crosswalks neither.
No, well, it's not the crosswalks I'm worried about. So like when they walk across from like Zorba's to the hotel,
Oh.
They'll walk across from there to there, and it's like they don't even pay attention. The one chick had her headphones on, her head down, staring at her phone. She felt that horn, though. As soon as I get approval from the boss to go to Horn Blasters and get the one I want, you're going to hear me from a long ways away.
I did. I heard you from about a mile away the day.
Yeah, that's the loudest one I could get through international. All right, now I'm going to check my bait. So Alex is using a hook and corn with a tungsten bullet weight.
Yep.
And then I am using the method feeder.
We've both had hits.
Yeah, they got a couple pieces of the corn out there. Little too sticky, but that's all right. We don't have it covered up, so she'll dry out a little bit. That last little extra bit of liquid I put in there is probably a little too much.
Oh. Oh, out of the can?
Yeah. I thought it was looking a little dry, but I just didn't give it enough time to set. Usually I don't add that extra bit of liquid until after I've had, after it's set up for about 15 minutes, but I was just getting a little rammy.
Well, yeah, you ain't been out here in how long?
OG says cheer 7.
Hey, asshole!
Myself later.
Fix your damn text-to-speech, all right?
Why are you yelling at me? Can't you see I'm having a conversation, life discussion with my son? Damn.
I'm going to check mine now that you got yours back out.
I've actually, oh shit, my TTS is in the water. You guys are in the lake.
Yeah, something pulled it down towards the end of the hook. Almost got it off. Had my last kernel, the point of the hook was in the last kernel instead
My
of the,
TTS is set up for subs only. And it doesn't respond, and it doesn't do anything for people's conversation. So somebody who is a subscriber.
OG says, oh, okay.
I'm gonna what? What are we talking about?
I don't know if I can change that on the fly here. Let me see. I should do that while we're multicasting here.
Barrican says, well, that's not 100% true.
What do you mean? I don't know.
Barrican says non-subs could make TTS work by using bits.
Oh.
Oh.
OG says probably followers only.
Yeah, it's a little harder for me to set up for my phone because I can't see the whole thing.
Half-assed Garage says any luck. Barrican says or maybe not.
Did I hear half-assed garage in here?
Yeah.
What did you
Barrican says I'm not sure, LMAO.
Any luck? Well, wouldn't you like to know?
No. And I screwed that all up. Hold on. Don't worry, I got you. Hi.
Ugh.
No, actually, I have Scottish and Irish
Dash says
ancestors.
yep. Ron says he can't see the whole thing and then pops Shane. Story of his life.
Yeah, I can't change anything from my... I can't change anything from my mobile because I can't see it. And it won't let me do this part right here.
Half-assed Garage says my roommate is passed out with the same reel on repeat lol. Barracan says I wish Temu would stop emailing about their bullshit 1 penny items lol. Barracan says yes you can.
Well, I
Barracan
probably...
says open the menu, go to TTS settings.
Okay, but I can't get to the menu. That's the problem.
Boss Lady says you can fix that Barracan.
I
You
can't
know,
get to the
Shane, if
menu
y'all
from my
wouldn't have
phone.
been out all night in the garage,
The only thing it
you
gives
guys
me is a
maybe wouldn't
count.
have
Barracan
been so
says
damn
top
tired
left
today.
icon. OG says yeah, the buttons are pretty small to get to the menu.
It's not letting me
OG
do it
says
through...
in 90% of the time when I do get into the menu, I can't get out.
It won't let me do it through IRL chat. It won't let me click into something else. It is what it is.
Switch the direction
Whatever.
of that
Over it. Over it. Sorry, everybody.
bait here.
Up. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's probably an IRL chat thing. I know it works really good for my computer. There we go. I accidentally hit a wrong button. You're good. You're good. You're good. Now I gotta go over here and cool off a tire.
I can hear y'all chat, but I can't hear what you're saying. Yeah, I'll be out. I will be out between 6 and 6:30 in the AMs.
OG says when you get back from peeing, tilt us down streamer.
See, this is why you can't enjoy a stream. They always say, "Oh, tilt me down." Now next thing you know, they're gonna be like, "Oh, tilt me up. Oh, turn me sideways." I mean, it's a full moon out tonight.
Barracan says so early to stream lol.
Yeah, but that way I can still get stuff done during the day and feel productive.
That and the midday bite out here sucks. I mean, carp fishing, it's okay, but
Boss Lady
like
says,
type
well,
fishing he's
get up
doing,
early, Barracan.
that,
OG says, don't be a dick.
why?
It's 6:30 in the morning, and I'm on for at least 2.5 to 3 hours. That puts me at 9 to 9:30.
Stop whining. Stop whining.
I mean, you act like I'm getting on the camera at 4 and shutting it off at 7.
I mean, you can do that.
Barracan says, fuck that. I'm not waking up before 8:30 unless it's by a hot blonde.
I could change my hair color.
Billy says, carrot, carrot, carrot.
You used to have really blonde hair.
Boss Lady asks, can we go out at 5 a.m.? Dash says 6 to 6:30 start is about perfect.
Yep.
OG says, Alex, there's no crying and streaming.
I did, the first day I was out at 5? Yeah,
Yep.
5:30 is when I started. And the only one in there for the first hour was Dash. So.
No, I was in there shortly after.
Well,
because I was.
Yeah, but you didn't even join in until after I had gotten out of town.
No, I was in there. I just couldn't do anything. I was in the truck. I was watching.
Barracan says, well, there is Og. The Ecam girls cry to get simp money. Boss Lady says, Billy, quit agreeing with Barracan.
I moved my bait over this direction.
Billy says, Barracan and I go way back.
So like if the wind gets really bad, you can turn these rod holders around backwards.
Yeah.
And then do it that way. And it'll hold the rods like flat towards the surface. The other ones, the stompers work a little better for it, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But
I didn't know what you were talking about right away, and then yeah.
Boss Lady says he's not that old Billy.
We were trying to develop a carp rod.
says I wouldn't know that Barracan. I don't watch skin streamers.
You want skin, do you? Oh, hang on.
Oh, that's right. I didn't get the hooded ones. Wearing my fancy Cat Claws rod holders, Team Cat Claws jersey. Got the stompers down both arms.
And on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Did you bring any sunflower seeds?
No.
You want some ranch sunflower seeds?
I put a dip in. Yeah. I appreciate you. No, I go through damn near a bag of sunflower seeds a day in the truck. That's how I cut down on my chewing. Because I was going through a 10 a day in the truck.
Yeah, so what was it, Monday? Yeah. Shane and I went out. And he goes, and we stopped at Holiday? I believe it was Holiday. And, no, Casey's.
OG says, as a matter of fact, I only watch one female streamer, and that is Lala.
And he sees me grab sunflower seeds and goes, oh, I could go for some of those. I was like, well, go grab a bag. And I bought them because it's like, he had already checked out. He's like, oh, I could have bought them. I'm like, no sense on you fucking, I said, I'm still standing here, haven't checked out yet, so.
I like the Cheddar Dill ones by the Wild
Barracan
Dutchman.
says, I thought this was the Cleveland Carp Tour 25, not the old Hen Talk Show 25.
And the son of a bitch still hasn't opened them, for what I know.
Boss Lady says,
So,
lol Barracan.
I found a bag of sunflower seeds in the Expedition.
We could start a podcast.
I ain't paying no attention to them people. They're over there clucking like a bunch of turkeys, and I deal with turkeys all day long.
We could, though.
We'll get there.
By the lake. We just call it by the lake.
Well, if I'd ever get to getting shit to where I can build a bigger fish house, we could put a studio in a fish house.
Drop down microphones. Yeah.
Well, I need the one.
Well,
one
no,
that I
you
got.
you sit on one end of the fish house. I sit on the other. We got drop down microphones to
My
both ends.
microphone in the studio will pick up shit upstairs in the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have it turned way down. It's only running about a quarter power right now. When I originally set that studio up, it was originally set up so I could have guests. And nobody ever wanted to come debate me. All the people in town that were all over Facebook's talking this and that, and I'm like, you're welcome to come debate me in my studio. Nobody ever showed up. Yeah, I'll see you there.
I'll debate you. What you want to debate about?
Your sexual orientation.
Ain't no debate there. We don't play with straight corn over here.
You ain't right. You ain't right.
Call my bluff, you old fucker.
Boy, you ain't big enough you can't go over my knee. Don't you forget it. Now go pick your switch. I'd be clipping it.
Barrican says, yeah, I learned long time ago about that damn mic. People on Discord could hear me cranking out a brown snake out of my brown star, which was 3 rooms over with doors closed.
Hey, 4 years ago, when we were in the studio, everybody was complaining about my Razor mic. Matter of fact, it was
Boss
OG.
Lady says TMI.
It was OG was having just an absolute coronary about that thing. Next thing you know, he says, "I ordered you a new microphone. It'll be at your house in a day or two." Ordered off Amazon. Now here it is. I haven't hardly ever used it because I haven't been in the studio that much. And now everybody's like, "Oh," that microphone sucks. We got the clicker on. I got her set. This is the part about carp fishing I hate, especially when it first gets set up. So you could actually put pack bait around your sinker and then stick the hook in it and throw it out there too.
OG says, but you keep pushing buttons.
I do not. I've never touched it. We literally set it one time and I've never touched it since. I've never touched that thing, not one time since you set it up. This last
Boss
time,
Lady says, lol.
I've never touched that microphone. It sat in a suspended boom from the day I got it until we moved it down on the desk because everybody's like, "Oh, it's doing this, it's doing that."
Billy says, I call bullshit.
I haven't.
Barrican says, for the price, it's a good mic. But there's better out there. I'm just saying it has its cons and limits. Picking shit up from a 1/4 mile is one of them.
I call that a good
Billy
mic.
says you are notorious for pushing buttons.
I am not. I do one thought. So this is how this all started. So when I rebranded from Redneck Invasion to Ron Cleveland Outdoors, I just went and changed everything. I did not realize the ramifications in all this. One time I do this. Throw everybody in a tizzy because nothing's working. My bot, none of that stuff's working. All right. So I don't touch anything anymore. But every time something fucks up, I touch the button. No, I have old, outdated junk shit. I'm not spending any more money on streaming. I have enough invested in streaming, I can buy another house. I'm good.
OG says this is why you install a noise gate and a condenser in OBS.
That sounds like too much shit.
This is why I should just turn everything off and just stream from my phone like I used to.
What do you mean, like that?
Like that. I'm not even going to have the none of the other stuff you got. No TTS, no nothing. Just straight off of Twitch. I'm going to stream from the studio. I'll just put my tripod down in the studio.
OG says it's just a setting, no extra cost.
I don't know. I give up. I don't do none of it.
Barrican says, but that's like putting a limiter on a fire hose, when you can just get a garden hose.
I like my fire hose.
I don't know. Don't bother me none. I'll keep talking at it. I like my microphone. I'll just keep talking at it.
How you guys doing in there?
Hello.
Let me out. I'm stuck in your pocket.
Can I come out of your pocket, please? Pardon me. Can I come out of your pocket? I don't like being in your pocket. It is dark in here. Let me out of your pocket. One of my favorite things about fishing these spots late at night is the sunset.
Know you're live on Twitch, not Grindr, right, Alex?
So, last
Billy says my wife tells me to put away my fire hose 4 times a week.
Oh,
some things never change.
So, the girl that I interviewed off of TikTok last night, she's an IG model, Instagram.
Boss lady says, "Lol, Billy."
And what the hell was it? She was. What was it called? Mosh or no? I can't remember the name of the disease she has, but
herpes.
No, it's like Hashimoto or something like that disease or something. It has to do with their thyroid setup.
Boss lady says, "Billy, I told you to try the ceiling fan again."
As Chris Tucker would tell you, quit eating thyroid.
Barrican says, "Fucking Alex."
What? I didn't even push the damn button.
Oh, then she got nannered for. She got nannered on TikTok because we were talking. And we were cracking jokes about one of the guys that she was hosting a stream and I was in her stream. And she got nannered because they were talking about his OnlyFans page. And I'm like, well, I got an OnlyFeet page. And she's like, really? I'm like, no, not really. I said, that's always my joke. And then next thing you know, in the middle of the stream, she gets nannered. Nannered. Because you can't say OnlyFans on Twitch or on TikTok.
TikTok has a problem with you speaking the names of any other streaming app.
Nope. Only certain ones. And OnlyFans is the big one. Because that's why I got nannered on TikTok. Because I'm like, people are like, you can go to, because at that time I was getting spammed with everybody's OnlyFans page. And I think that's why they did it, is because people on OnlyFans were spamming the shit out of everybody. So it's like, when they did it, and I was getting spammed with it, I was like, I don't know why you guys want to pay all this money to see this stuff when there's sites that you can go see it for free.
Yeah, just waiting for season 2 to come out.
You and me both. I've been waiting for the last 10, 11 years. Part 1 was great.
OG says, "Cheer 96."
Hey, sis! There's food over here! Sis! Hey! Did your mom ever teach you not to play with your food? Just eat the damn thing! What the hell is wrong with you?
What lake were you on doing that?
It's actually 2 different ones. OG put them together. It was 2 different clips that he put together. And me with my face stuck down the hole screaming at the hole.
Boss lady says, "Cheer 85."
I haven't heard that. I miss that shit. The old hip hop.
I just put a fresh one in. Thank you, though.
I mean, you legitimately have to go looking for that shit to find it.
Oh, it's on my playlist. It comes up automatically.
Well, right, but I mean...
But see, that's why I have Like a lot of people get Spotify and all that stuff. I don't. I do YouTube because YouTube remembers the exact songs that you looked up, and it adds them to your mix. So like Luke Combs,
like my Pandora will do that too.
Right, but it
only stores fucking 50 songs or something like that. But then I can, each one, as they're playing, I can hit the thumbs up or the like button, and then I've got a playlist at the very end that gives you, it's your thumbs up playlist. So everything that you've liked for music or whatever,
See, I don't have to
it
remember
plays
that.
it.
Says, okay, I can't see you guys on Alex's camera.
Uh-oh. No, you're not supposed to.
You're supposed to see the rods.
Yeah. See, we're there. This camera faces the rods. Because Dad's camera is right there. He's just looking at us. Mine is looking over here.
OG says, boss lady, Alex's camera is on the pole. Ron's is on them.
People were staring at my lips, and they couldn't stand the fact that my lips were moving out of sync with the TTS and the microphone feedback, and for some reason they're obsessed with my lips.
Barrican says, I mean you could turn yours so both you and Rod shows.
No, we don't really have
Boss
that kind of
lady
space.
says, I know that Og.
Ruger wife asks, I think Dip song covered up my last chat. Did Miss Lolly survive Vegas?
Yep.
Barely.
Barely.
Sounded like she was ready to come home from what I understand.
Yeah, she was ready to come home right after the wedding.
Boss lady says, I had to go over to Ron's to use 85 though.
So I've always liked about here is the sunsets.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can see all that over there. And then to work your way around over there. I found another inlet to Ass Crack Lake that we got to go try.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's got some potential. That'll be one of them we're going to add to running the gauntlet. That's how good I think it's going to be.
Oh.
I don't know how well to do this time of year, but I'm pretty sure in the spring it's going to be a banger.
Right.
And nobody knows about it. I just happened to see it today because I drove by. I've driven by this thing a couple thousand times and never seen it.
And never think anything about it?
Never even seen it.
Oh, really?
I just happened to catch it.
That one was burnt. Tastes like burnt popcorn.
You'll like the Wild Dutchman, them cheddar dills.
Oh, yeah?
They're like that. You can get them at KJ's and then Country Stop over there in New London. The A&W that's connected to it, you know?
Yeah.
But they also got like a really good like little sweet shop in there. So if you like homemade fudge or, oh yeah, they got all that there. I just don't venture that far very often. You know where we should have went and tried?
I think at Flynar needs eyeglasses. They said Alex is handsome.
Hey! What? That sun is really fucking bright.
Peeking through the clouds finally. What time is it?
I don't know. What time is it?
8:42. We're going to be done in about 18 minutes. Because I still have to go home and shower, and I got to get some sleep. So I didn't sleep very well last night.
I think I'm going to hit the big channel tomorrow morning.
OG says, okay, boys. I'm off to bed. Have a great rest of the stream.
You too, sir. Oh. I got a tickle.
And just like that, it's over. No, I was thinking about trying the big channel tomorrow. Even if
I think that's going to be more of a nighttime bite now this
Boss
time of year.
Lady asks fishing tomorrow, OG.
I think that's going to be more of a nighttime bite nowadays.
OG says working BL.
Are you going out with Shane or what?
I mean, very well possible, but just for something
Boss
to
Lady
change
says
it up.
okay, Og.
Ruger wife
I'd
says I
tell you to
didn't
go back
sleep
to where
well
you
last
were.
night either.
Today?
Damned thunderstorms. Wasn't the
What?
thunder that
Today?
woke me up, but the rain hitting the window
The
made
first
it
one or the
sound
second
like it
one?
was dripping on my
Oh no, I
floor.
was at the same spot all day, wasn't I?
Yep.
Yeah, yesterday we switched.
You did pretty good there, so I just go back there. I mean, for a shoreline bite, that's been pretty steady over there.
Right.
Or you might try Ass Crack Lake. If that's ripping through there pretty good,
OG
you might
says
have a chance.
Alex, I posted an awesome sunset screenshot in your Discord.
Well, thank you, sir. Oh God, I can't see shit.
You might have a pretty good chance on Ass Crack Lake too.
You think so?
You might. That weed bed should be in pretty good there. It'll be set up like Nunya. That inlet.
Ruger wife asks wait, Alex got his Discord set up?
Barrican says
Yeah.
lol, let's get Alex his first Twitch ban. Streaming with Shane on Ass Crack Lake.
Shane almost did that to him the other morning.
Yeah, yesterday morning.
Check that out. Them clouds are going that way. Look at that whole line of clouds right there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, these ones are going that way.
I didn't hear what was said.
Yeah, I don't know. I would tell you to try there.
Okay.
You know, kind of fish that out because you know you can go to the other spot and hit them.
Yeah.
So I would try that out and see if, because you caught some nice fish out of there.
Yeah.
So I would definitely make that a try with the water being up. So that means that inlet's got to be flowing pretty good.
Well, if nothing else, I could. Well, no, ain't nobody gonna be open that early in the morning. Pick up some night crawlers and head over there too. Just sit over there all.
KJ's will be open. I mean, it's a little bit of a roundabout trip, but then you can swing by the house and grab microphones if you want to use them.
True. Yeah, because I'll probably fill the truck tonight on my way home.
And then you can probably grab my DeWalt speaker and sync that to your tablet, so that way you don't have to have the tablet right on top of you, because that spot's kind of weird. Because you kind of have the streaming phone set up on top of the hill, and then you fish down there.
I hear you, Barrican. You big whiner. Big wiener.
Where's your sunflower seeds?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
That's one thing I do like about David's. They got the big openings. But their jumbo seeds aren't so jumbo anymore.
No. My problem is with sunflower seeds, I gotta try and pace myself. So I don't rub my gums in my fucking mouth raw.
See, I don't get that a whole lot with the Dutchman.
Barrican says funny you say that, Alex. Your mama told me that the other day.
Hey, I'd like to see you go one-on-one with that great one.
I love my mother to death. I swear to God. But she is more of a man than any of us will ever be.
Boss Lady says no fish yet.
He ain't lying about that. That woman, boy. That is the only woman in my life outside of my mom, that I've ever been scared of. And she can fight. Yeah, she's probably lurking somewhere listening. I'll get a text message later from her. Yeah, don't forget that neither, motherfucker. I know where you live. Look, you just surfaced. Out of carp.
A carp or a turtle?
That was a carp.
Well, my bait's over that direction, but my bait's out further.
Boss lady says English, please.
I got something messing with me. Yeah, the one day I was out here for like 4 hours fishing, couldn't catch nothing. As soon as I turned the stream off, my line took off. Just like when I caught that walleye.
Yep.
Fishing and fishing right here, actually. Threw just about every type of bait out I had in the tackle box. I go down there and I throw a tube jig. That was just one of the moments like I'm going to throw here. Second cast, bam. 22-inch walleye, fucker. I wish the Culvert Dock Lake wasn't so messed up. I missed fishing that one after dark. Man, we had some epic fish there.
You couldn't get more multi-species than that.
Yeah, but it was really easy because you knew it always started off, if you caught a sheephead, it was going to be crappies all night.
Yeah.
And if you caught a bullhead, it was going to be walleyes all night.
Ruger wife says have a great night you two Shenani Gators and chat. I'ma go see if the LMA will talk to me.
Okay, have a good night. Come on, fish, it's getting dark. Take this.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
So I asked the county why they keep pavement up here and they don't maintain it. Well, we put the pavement up there because the dirt was running down on top of the rocks. I said, you been down there lately? I said, it's like 6 inches thick of dirt, mud.
Yeah, no shit. The only spot that it's not's that first one.
Yeah, it is. When it dries out, there's 6 inches of mud sitting in there.
Okay. I guess I normally get shoved towards that end.
Yeah, on the high side.
Because the other 2 or 3 will end up fishing around the culvert and down this way.
I'll give Phil that. His northern game is on point. But I give him kudos because now he's taking the time to actually fillet him out right away. I just told him, I said, you're not going to be perfect at it right away, dude. It takes time.
Right. He's already looking at getting new knives.
About time. All you got to do is go get the cheap Apple ones. That's all you need.
I'm assuming we'll do it, but we need to make it to Runnings this weekend.
Okay.
They have a new Rapala knife.
Which one, the Black Series? Mel's just
Stealth?
had them. Yeah, Mel's just had them. Remember, I bought one because we forgot the fillet knife the last time we went up with Tony and Tom up north, so we filleted them fish with. It was the only knife we had.
What?
Yeah. They're uber flexible.
Yeah, the 6 inches like $35, and I think the 8 inches like $40.
Yep, I bought mine at Mel's. Yeah, I had that. I bought that when we were going up there. Remember, we stopped. We were looking for the Tikka flashes.
Yeah.
And I asked you, did you bring your fillet knife? And you're like, no, I forgot it. So I bought one. I spent a lot of money that weekend for the few fish we caught.
Mm-hmm.
I get up to the counter and Tony sees my bill for $700. He's like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, we don't have these where I'm at. Nobody is carrying them. So I'm buying them all. I bought one of every color and every size.
There was a couple that you bought 2 of.
That's because I bought some here
Barrican
first.
asks, I have a cool idea.
The gold ones I
When
bought
you
extra
two
ones.
going stream together again?
Oh.
Probably tomorrow night because it's supposed to be nice. You know what I could do? We could park your truck down there next time. Put my generator in the back and bring that big 20-inch Menards fan I got. And just sit here fishing with the fan blowing on us.
Barrican says awesome. We need to talk before you stream. Barrican says needs a little setup.
Well, if y'all remember last year when I started this, it took us about a week to get everything set up to where we were getting prevalent bites.
Barrican says I. Barrican says I am cooking. Boss Lady asks Alex, do you need a mic?
I got one ordered. We're waiting for it to come in. But, yeah, he's going to...
Boss Lady says hello at PSTD Potato.
I am going to be buying new ones. So I'll probably give them the ones that I got here.
Best part is that one's going to get clipped to my hat. This one's going in my back pocket, so they get to hear every fart.
I'm just trying to get them to not do like I did and invest a whole shit ton of money in streaming. Because, one, there's a couple of things that are going to happen. We know how Twitch works because he's a seasonal hotshot driver. But he also has stuff that he does in the off
Boss
season.
Lady says, Barrican, I expect you to deliver whatever you're making.
So, for instance, he's got 2 weeks off this week and next week, but we don't know what he's going to be able to do when he's down in Iowa.
Yeah.
So his streaming schedule is going to change.
Not only is it going to change, but the content might change a little bit here and there. I'm going to try and do some fishing down there, but...
And he's still got to kind of talk to his boss to make sure it's okay to do the other stuff.
Because I'm not sure that he wants company name on camera and stuff like that. But we may end up dabbling into the gaming side of it if we need to. Not sure yet.
So is he going to have you stay in a hotel room the whole 2 weeks you're down there?
2 weeks straight.
So you will probably have to get a webcam for your Xbox. They're not bad. Like I said, if you want to get a good one that's at Walmart, it's $70. So we'll see if we can't get that up for you before you go. That way you can get it set up while you're here. We can try it out, make sure everything's going to work. We can just hook your Xbox.
Why would I need a webcam for my Xbox?
So they can, it'll do a picture-in-picture. So it'll be, your face will be in a small box when you're gaming. Mm-hmm. So we can see your face. You guys think he's good fishing? Wait until you see his reactions in things like World of Tanks and Call of Duty. Tim the Tap Man ain't got shit on his reactions. I'm not even lying. So, but it'll show your face, and then in like a small corner of the screen, and then they can see you gaming.
Oh.
I don't know how it works now. You might have to do a little research, but it used to be you could just put the Twitch right on your Xbox and sync them together, and it would stream through. That's how my first couple of streams on Twitch. That's all I did. Was I had a webcam set up on my Xbox, and away I went. I should have been a gamer. I might have 4 viewers by now. Barrick and I were surfing Friday night, I think it was. Yeah, because that's when my colitis was kicking my ass, and then Al was having some issues, and we were looking at, what was the one called? World of Warcraft or something like that?
That's an old fucking game. Your sister used to play that at Nana's.
Yeah, but there's like, I don't know, it's one of the top games out there right now. And there was like 100 streams of just one viewer of people gaming this. But then you'd watch them, and it's like, no wonder why you got one view. You have zero personality.
Yeah, that game has been around for eons. Your oldest of the two sisters used to come over to Nana's and play that game on the computer for hours. I don't know a whole lot about it. I know it's kind of like an open, like GTA is kind of the way I would describe it.
See, and I don't like that shit. I don't like the, let's do a mission or kill something.
Well, yeah, you do. You can set out on quests and you do like raids and on different quests and shit like that, and you're...
See, they never did that because it was like the ones that I would watch, they had their own private servers. So they would do it, like they would sit there and have these conversations, but they weren't really doing anything. And it's like, this is dumb. They would just walk around and talk to different people, and it's like, why? Beat them up or something, start a fight. Oh no, you can't do that because then if they have people, or you could get kicked out of the server. That's what GTA was all about. The one guy I did find on there that like was the drunk Irish guy. He was always trying to fight somebody. And you're like, you need to calm down or you're going to find a different server. And he'd punch him. I don't know ever what had happened to him. Probably got bored with it.
Fucking mosquito.
I haven't had a single one yet.
I've had 2 since we've been out here. One just got me here and one got me in the
Usually as long as the wind stays up.
Yeah.
They're not so bad here. But that spray is the shit. See, this shirt's just like your fishing shirt, how it's all ventilated.
Mm-hmm. See, the only problem I'm going to have is trying to do my gaming in a hotel is you're not going to get that reaction out of me in a hotel. Because that hotel is actually really popular because it's the county seat. So there's a lot of summer shit that goes on, business people that come into town, shit like that. And needless to say, the walls are thin enough to where when I'm in my shower, I can hear my next door neighbor showering. So if they were getting it on in the shower next door, I'd be able to hear it.
I don't think that's going to stop, especially listening to you on tanks or something like that. That ain't going to stop it.
No, it does, because I remember last year, I brought my Xbox down every week. I was dead quiet in my room. The only time you ever heard noise coming out of my room is when I had just the TV on. I didn't.
I need to start playing that again.
All summer long, I didn't even use my mic. I wouldn't join parties with Isaac or Tyler or none of them guys.
See,
I played on my own.
The problem that I have with is like World of Tanks.
Yep.
You know, it's like Call of Duty, but it's like, you know, you try to build one tank all the way up, and then it's like, no, you can't do that. You have to start building other tanks, and it's like, well, this is dumb.
You don't have to.
You do, or otherwise you're sitting there waiting for your tank to get fixed.
No. Once you get done with a battle, it fixes it right away.
No, because it didn't with mine. That was the problem I was having.
If you died in the middle of the match, you have to wait for the match to end, and then you can join the next match with that same tank. But if you if you make it to the end alive, you can turn around and jump right back into the next one.
I went like 10 days without ever losing a match. And then all of a sudden they started sticking me in with these way bigger class tanks. Because I remember, like we were talking the other day, it's like, oh, you can only go 2 levels above it. I'm like, no, because I think I was a level 3 or level 2, and I'm in there with level 7 guys, and it's like, I don't stand a chance. They literally just run me over. They don't even have to shoot me. They just run me over, and I'm dead.
And see, there used to be, back a long time ago, that used to happen. You used to be able to do that. But I didn't think you started playing that game that soon.
I started playing it, well, that was 2 years ago. No,
then
it was before then, because you were still in the Cocato house.
Yeah, no, this was probably close to 10 years ago.
Oh, no. And Call of Duty on the computer is just nuts.
Tyler loves it.
I don't have
because the thing is, well, so Tyler, he's got the pro controllers, the elite controllers, syncs his controller to the laptop or to his computer, and because you run better FPS, you run better graphics and stuff like that, and as long as he's using a controller, he still gets fucking aim assist.
You don't need it with a mouse, though. Like, when you're shooting with a mouse, it's dead accurate on.
No, I understand that, but the thing is with, say you're at a long distance, you're trying to quick scope somebody or something like that, if you're off by a little bit, the aim assist helps.
Yeah, you don't have that problem on a computer. That's when I was doing it with the keyboard and the mouse, if you ever do it on a keyboard and a mouse, you'll find out that you don't need it. Like when you those guys that are really stupid fast quick scoping are keyboard and mouse.
Oh, I know. I used to be with a controller. Black Ops 2. There wasn't a single friend that you had on Black Ops 2 that I didn't piss off.
Mine was the MK48. How do you run a gun with that? Don't you worry about it.
You sitting in the back with your fucking... What was the other one? The hammer. The hammer and the fucking...
MK48 were my two.
Yeah, well...
Because I was a submachine gun specialist.
The target finder sight.
Oh, yeah.
What else did we... You remember what else we used to call it?
Yeah.
Look at the turtle.
That's a painter.
They might have caught something over there.
Maybe.
Did you see the snapper on my stream? Yeah. The second time? Zoomed in on him, and after a while his tail actually stuck out. He stuck his tail above the water too. He sat and stared at me for a hot minute there when I finally ended the stream this morning.
Oh yeah, because what they'll do is so like I get a kick, like people start casting at them.
Clip that view from my camera. I'm guessing that is absolutely gorgeous.
Told you.
I don't get all the pinks in it, but
you should. I usually get it with all mine.
Oh, yeah, there. I can just take a picture with.
Look at them clouds over there. They're all creepy looking like spiders.
Yep.
A whole band of spiders. What time is it?
I don't know.
9:08. Let me find a raid.
Are you able to control the whole thing?
I should be able to. That one. Oh, it's the clock panel. Administrator manager. You hit the parachute? Nope. Nah. Nah. That's one of my favorite channels. Vince Wilson. Oh, Point Blank's out cat fishing.
Yep, I seen him on earlier. That was one of those that I was telling you about that I seen on the way out here.
All right, everybody, we appreciate you. We're going to send you over to old Point Blank. Double check. Okay, then what I do is I go back here. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Go to my channel. I pull it up.